Take 5, I am Millie Olivares. We've hit our midweek point, but our plans are still the same. Is an entire hour of fun for you and I as we explore around the RGV. Let's see where we're headed to today. Starting with a familiar voice that's been on the radio for over 20 years. It is National Radio Day, and we're going to get to know the man behind the mic, the one and only Jay Cantu from iHeartMedia. And you know what cures the midweek blues? Some sweet pan dulce, of course. I asked you guys what bakery you're headed to that you love the most. So stay tuned to find out where you picked during our next Millie on the Move. But before we get into all the goodies, we're going to get into our bodies feeling good. This association is bringing accessibility and affordability to tennis across the valley. Idani Cantu got to check it out with a little hands-on experience.
Ever wanted to learn how to play tennis but didn't know where to start? Well, we're with the Harlingen Area Tennis Association, where you can learn it today. Ooh! Okay! Ah! Known as the world's healthiest sport, tennis around the RGV has been growing in popularity, and it's all thanks to the efforts from Bianca and the Harlingen Area Tennis Association.
So our Community Tennis Association strives to bring tennis to individuals across the community. We work with cities to be able to bring programming, and we really strongly believe in tennis and the social and mental and physical benefits that it can bring to our community.
Bianca has seen those benefits within her association firsthand, and it goes for every member. From children to adults, the whole family can spend time together while also getting out and getting active. And if you've picked up the racket before and are wanting to get back into the game, now is the time to start. Regardless of whether or not you know what you're doing, you're going to fit right in.
We really start at the beginning. So if you've never picked up a racket before, we have programs that are for you. If you've already picked up a racket before and you want to get back into it, we have programs that are for you. And then if you want to go ahead and compete at a higher level, we also have programs.
The association was made for people to create a safe space where they could learn something new with friends and family and have fun while doing it. Giving the Valley access to something like this has reached so many people who never would have imagined finding themselves on the court.
It is a community. To me, tennis has been like a family community place. I love it. I have a lot of friends over here. I made lots of people friends, so I love it.
Plus, these lessons are affordable. The point is to be able to make tennis accessible to anyone who's interested in giving the sport a swing. So of course, I had to try it out myself as a complete beginner, and Bianca showed me the ropes.
Ready? All right, here we go. That's beautiful. So there's serves, forehands, backhands, and volleys. And you'll kind of get a little taste of that, of each one. And that's what happens during our beginner adult classes.
With so many different programs, this association and the people in it make putting yourself out there to try something new so much easier.
I probably can't stop talking about it all the time, and I'm always trying to find ways to invite others out. And whenever I get approached about, hey, do you play tennis? How do you get started? I'm always the first to recommend, check out the Harlingen Area Tennis Association. Anyone can play, anyone can pick up a racket and get started.
Nice! All right, backhand. Ready? Beautiful.
Hosting tournaments and events across the RGV, no matter where you are, you can jump in and play your own game, set, match with the Harlingen Area Tennis Association.
Top hit, yeah. I would say go for it. It does take a lot of confidence, to get up there and to hold a racket for the first time in front of people. But 1000%, it's so rewarding when you learn and you see how fun it can be and you see what it does for your fitness and how it brings your family together. Point the tip of the racket towards me.
For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
Good, there you go. Nice.
And from tennis to football, I hope you've been keeping track of that calendar, because we are now 10 days away from UTRGV's first ever football game. And that means we are that much closer to the launch of Vaqueros Game Day. It's your front row pass to all things UTRGV football. You can join us every home game from Vaquero Village. Our team will be live and bring you all the exclusive behind the scenes access to your UTRGV Vaqueros. If you can't make it out to Vaquero Village, you can catch it on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. and only right here on Channel 5. We here at KRGV are proud to be the official media sponsor of UTRGV Athletics, and we are ready for history to go down on August 30th. So after all that adrenaline on the tennis court, you're going to need to fuel up. This One Valley couple is bringing a little extra flavor to your world. Let's check out their story behind Munchies.
If you're looking for a spot that has great and made from scratch food, then you're going to want to come out to Edinburg and try out Munchies. When Pedro Ayala and his wife retired from teaching, they traded chalkboards for cutting boards. But these teachers are still schooling us, this time through food.
And I did it because I wanted to be well prepared, and I wanted to give a good overview of the cuisine in this world to my students.
From Europe to the Caribbean, the couple traveled and studied abroad, gathering recipes and learning techniques to come back and teach their students, but would later inspire the menu at Munchies. Today, those lessons live on in every dish, from scratch-made soups and hearty sandwiches to croissants from France and scones from Scotland.
You know, we can adapt to the eating habits of the valley and bring those, foods here. And we did.
Everything here is made fresh, with health in mind. The idea that sparked the dream started with one unforgettable cookie Pedro tasted while traveling, now baked fresh here at Munchies.
And it was the most amazing. I got the idea from there, hey, we need to do this in the valley, in Edinburgh, to serve cookies from scratch with the best healthy items that we can get.
And Munchies was born. And one thing they love sharing most? Their pizza, made entirely in-house. Dough stretched by hand, sauce cooked down from scratch, and topped with fresh ingredients. We even got to join in on the fun, and they were amazing at teaching me how to make the perfect pie. And trust me, it tasted just as good as it looked.
We worked very good together. She's a baker, I'm a cook.
Together, this baker and chef duo are proving retirement doesn't mean slowing down. Instead, it means serving up new lessons on culture and community, one dish at a time.
We serve the best because we love eating healthy, so we want our customers to eat healthy too.
Healthy, homemade, and full of culture, Pedro and his wife may be retired teachers, but at Munchies, class is still very much in session. Well, there you guys have it. If you want some delicious, made from scratch food and healthy treats, you're going to want to come out to Munchies here in Edinburgh. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. We'll see you next time.
Expecting mamas, this is for you. There is an upcoming event helping you get ready for your bundle of joy. We're going to give you all the details next.
Thank you for calling Pronto Insurance.
Oh, I thought I was calling Pronto.
Pronto, tomato. They both mean at once, quickly, immediately, no matter how you pronounce it.
Perfect, because I need insurance pronto.
No problem. Here's your quote for auto, home, and business insurance.
Man, that was pronto.
Hey, you didn't say pronto.
Pronto, potato.
Call now and save. Your one-stop shop for all your insurance needs. Pronto Insurance is our name and our promise.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR and no monthly payments for 90 days on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
Kids aren't always this easy to see. As they head back to school, it's important to drive smart to keep everyone safe. Stop and yield for people in crosswalks. Obey speed limits. Watch for kids darting into the street. And put your phone away. Staying alert ensures that everyone gets to school safely. Be safe. Drive smart.
At Texas National Bank, We know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
Come in now and lease a new Kia K4 for just $199 a month. Plus, get the Kia 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
We shop the competition so you don't have to.
At the official sponsors of UTRGV football.
Bird Ogden Kia in Mission.
These besties show off their brains.
Is this up your alley?
We are dumber even than I realized.
And this comedy duo came to play.
How confident do you feel?
I'm trying to do like Vegas mind reading.
All New Millionaire, tonight on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook, X, and Instagram today.
Attention all beautiful mamas to be. This Valley Expo is here to help you prepare for your exciting road ahead. South Texas Health System is bringing back an RGV favorite, the Baby Bump and Beyond Expo. Here to tell us more about it is the one and only Mr. Tom Castañeda. Tom, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So we hear that this is coming back because it's highly requested. People love it. What can you tell us about the expo?
Yes, so South Texas Health System is hosting its third annual Baby Bump and Beyond Expo. And this event is for new and expectant moms. So obviously pregnancy is an exciting time, especially if it's a first-time mom, but it also can be really stressful. I mean, you're talking about concerns related to the baby's health and development, any complications you might have during pregnancy. There's also that impact of the stress that you are experiencing, whether it's going to affect your child. So there are all these questions that moms have, and this event is really aimed at helping ensure that moms have all of the information they need to be at ease as they get ready for motherhood.
Right, and Tom, you know, I think we hear it all the time. It takes a village to raise a child, so can just expecting moms come, or maybe they can bring their families, the parents, the father as well?
So it's about parenthood, right? We want to make sure that the mom has all of the support they need, and so we want to make sure that dads are also welcome to come, as well as your abuelita and abuelito that are going to be there to help with daycare issues.
Exactly.
And so we want to make sure that the whole family is invited. We have more than 100 people who have already RSVP'd for this event. Wow. It's really popular. It happens this Saturday, August 23rd. It's happening from 10 to 2. So as part of the event, we're going to have classes. So a lot of really great information that we're going to be providing with experts talking about all of the different issues, everything from understanding what a NICU situation may be like, to how to avoid a cesarean section, to postpartum education that you're going to need, fitness classes, exercise classes, and then we're also going to have vendors who are there to provide that information from local resources that you can turn to if you need a little help.
Got it. Okay, so lots of great resources for the mamas to be out there. Now, Tom, I heard you say 100 people RSVP'd, so they do need to register beforehand?
They don't have to register.
Okay.
We have set up a page, a Ticket Leap page, just to get an idea of how many people are interested in coming, but it's completely free. All you have to do is show up on Saturday. All you have to do is just come to STHS McAllen in the main lobby, and then we'll walk you through all of the areas that we have set up for the Baby Bump and Beyond Expo. So just show up. But if you do want to see the class schedule, you can visit sthswellness.com to get all of the details.
Perfect. Well, there you go, guys. No registration required. And as he mentioned, it is free. Tom, thank you so much for joining us. Again, that is happening, the Baby Bump and Beyond Expo. It's Saturday, August 23rd at 10 a.m. It's going to be at South Texas Health System McAllen. And as Tom mentioned, for more information, you can always call STHS Marketing. And speaking of babies, we can't forget our little furry ones as well. We're going to tell you where you can get them a convenient grooming on this National Dog Month. The details are just ahead. And if you're looking to get moving, we have an event that is supporting a great cause right here in the RGV. The full details on this indoor cycling event are coming up.
You know them as creepy, kooky, altogether ooky. Now know them in the smash hit Broadway musical, The Addams Family, live on stage.
Tickets at experiencemcallen.com/Broadway.
A text right after your crash offering legal help? That's Bear Tree, and it's illegal. If you or someone you know has been illegally solicited after a crash, you may be eligible for a reward of up to $10,000. Visit StopBearTreeRGV.com.
Hey, new truck?
What's up, man?
Where'd you get it?
Rally approved my loan super quick. Picked it up yesterday.
With Radley Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And with our home, auto, and business loans, you'll be celebrating in no time. Radley Credit Union, banking for all.
Texas is growing fast.
And that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson here with some big news for all of your roofing and waterproofing needs.
DLJ Commercial Roofing is now a part of Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing. With Chamberlain's 125 years of experience, we offer expanded services and valued warranties. Visit us at ChamberlainLTD.com.
It's the Labor Day sales event at Burns Motors. Get 1.9% for 72 months on a new 2025 Ram 1500. That's right, 1.9%. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
After an 18-wheeler accident, you need a law firm that delivers results. Novel Law Group fights for maximum compensation. Over $1 billion won for accident victims. Call 956-ABOGADO now and let us fight for you.
You know them as creepy, kooky, altogether ooky. Now know them in the smash hit Broadway musical, The Addams Family, live on stage.
Tickets at experiencemcallen.com/Broadway.
Well, we definitely saw some showers here at the station yesterday, so let's make sure that it is safe to put those umbrellas away for the week. Meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez has our Take 5 fashion forecast.
Well, it'll be warm, it'll be humid, but you also need to grab the umbrella for the next couple of days. We're talking a couple of spotty thunderstorms. So the best chance for rain next couple of days is actually going to be in the afternoon hours. So again, the umbrella may be needed. Here's what we're talking about for tomorrow. That rain chance starts to come back after the noon hour at about 20%. And overall, we're talking partly to mostly sunny skies with temperatures back into the upper 90s. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
It's a way to get your body moving, and it's all for a great cause. Tribe Cycle is hosting an ovarian cancer cycle event, and here to tell us all more about it is Marilyn Olivares. Marilyn, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here.
So this sounds like a great event, and I know that it is now in its 10th year. Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit more of what you've seen come out of this event now 10 years later?
This is an amazing event to celebrate survivors of ovarian cancer. We do honor those who have lost their battle, and primarily to raise money for research for a cure and a screening test. Many do not know there is no official screening test for ovarian cancer. So that's what a lot of the research is being targeted for at this time.
Got it. And so what kind of things should people expect out at this event if they attend?
A good workout. There are three times to choose a class. Each class is led by a professional instructor from Tribe. There's an 8 o'clock, 9:30, and 11 o'clock class to choose from. We have lovely food donated by Maison Stivelet, and a lot of water.
Okay, really good.
And,
really keep hydrated.
It's just the atmosphere there is amazing.
A lot of support, a lot of being positive.
A lot of support, very positive. Rachel Platten's fight song is our theme song, and it's played at the end of every class. So it's just a beautiful event.
Love it, very uplifting. And as you mentioned, you know, one of the things that people may not know is there is no official screening for ovarian cancer. If you wouldn't mind, can you share a little bit with us about your journey to receive your diagnosis?
My journey was that I had a baby, and fortunately he was born by C-section, and the tumor was found at the time of his birth. So I was diagnosed 34 years ago, and I am blessed to be here. And I'm very conscious about supporting ovarian cancer awareness so people know the symptoms. The symptoms are very similar to gastrointestinal symptoms, such as bloating, pelvic pain, frequent urination, feeling full quickly. But you know your body,
right?
And you have to push for further testing to see if there is cancer in your body. The most common stage of diagnosis is 3C, which is very far advanced.
Okay.
And that's why every 54 minutes there will be another case diagnosed in the United States.
Wow.
There will be 19,000 diagnoses this year and 12,000 deaths, unfortunately. Ovarian cancer is the #1 cause of death in all gynecological cancers.
Wow. So very important and vital information, and people can learn more about this if they do attend the event. Now, I know it's happening in September, but people should register now.
Correct. Registration needs to be done by August 27th if you want this really nice dry fit shirt and the swag, because we stop registration in time to print the shirts for those registered.
Got it.
We do not print up extra shirts because that's money taken away from research.
Got it. So we want to make sure that we register by the 27th. Marilyn, thank you so much for joining us, giving us all this great information. Now, you do have a graphic there on your screen, and it's got a QR code. What you can do is scan that QR code. It's going to take you directly to register. Again, the Ovarian Cancer Indoor Cycle event is Saturday, September 13th, but you do need to register by Wednesday, August 27th. For more information, you can also visit ocrahope.org/RGV. Donuts, conchas, and empanadas. Oh my. We asked you, where is the best pan dulce in the valley? And you answered. Find out the winner on Millie on the Move, still ahead. And STC is debuting a new program, and here's a hint. It's helping to keep Valley smiles big and bright. We're going to give you more info right after the break. And Creative Grounds Cafe hosts Guided Watercolor Wednesday today from 5 to 7 p.m. You can take a free watercolor painting class tonight at Creative Grounds Cafe in McAllen. Make sure you head out to get creative with others.
Big insurance keeping you in the dark and out of the game? Then it's time to level the playing field. The Law Giant fights for every single dollar that you deserve. Call the Law Giant today at $9 million.
Kick off your season with great deals at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburg. Pay $269 per month for 36 months and drive a brand new Nissan Sentra. Fiesta Nissan in Edinburg, official sponsors of UT-RGV football.
Vale gas.
The HHS Independent Living Services Program helps people with disabilities live independently in their homes and communities. People who qualify may receive free services such as independent living skills training and help with purchasing items like hearing aids, wheelchairs, and home modifications. To learn more, contact your local Center for Independent Living by visiting hhs.texas.gov and searching for Independent Living Services.
Caught truck naked. Let our team build your dream.
Are you prepared for a hurricane? We are at Lee's Pharmacy. We have generator power to keep us working during the storm. Today it's the water hose. Tomorrow could be the real thing.
Go to Lee's, they've got it.
Liz, your bunk been posted.
What? Who?
Hey, Guntu, we come for you. It's as easy as calling 422-2222.
It's the Labor Day sales event at Burns Motors. Your choice for $499 a month. You can lease a new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo or a new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Texas Trail. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
The Valley's growing, and that means more traffic. Don't worry. Skip the headaches with the traffic reports from the team you trust. Watch every day for traffic reports on the upper, lower, and mid-valley.
Here's some travel times. McAllen to Harlingen takes about half an hour right now. Western to Harlingen.
There were some slowdowns throughout the morning because of the rain.
Traffic from the team you trust. Only on Channel 5 News, the traffic report is supported by Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook, X, and Instagram today.
The following segment is supported by South Texas College.
Coming to you in fall 2026, we've got STC's new dental hygienist program. And with me is Program Director, Ms. Janice Lopez. Thanks so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, this is a new program. It hasn't started yet, but we want to talk a little bit more about what this program is.
Okay, so this program is the first of its kind here in Hidalgo County. STC is launching its dental hygiene program that is ready to start in fall of 2026. We're very excited. Students can now get information on how to apply. There are prerequisites that are required, and you can get that information in the admissions office or just generally call and just know how the admission process begins.
And so why was it important to bring this opportunity to the Valley?
So the Valley is very unique in that we do have high need for qualified healthcare professionals, and dentistry is one field where it's really necessary to bring that care to our region.
So let's say somebody applies, they get in, they start in fall of 2026. What exactly are they going to be learning? What is the curriculum for these students?
So the curriculum is based on general on core knowledge. A lot of it is based on science, but then aside from the science, the students are going to get hands-on training. We are building a clinic now, and it's very, very exciting. We're going to have services to the public so that they can come here and they can get their cleanings and the students can get their practice.
Awesome. Now, how long is this program? And I know you briefly mentioned some prerequisites, so tell us a little bit more about that.
Okay, so the prerequisites are that we're going to have chemistry, microbiology, anatomy, and physiology. Those are the things they have to have before they apply. Okay. They also have to take a HESI exam, which is general knowledge for medicine and all of that. And then once they apply, which the deadline is going to be May of 2026, we start selecting the people that are qualified.
Now, Janice, how long exactly is this program?
This program is 5 semesters long. It starts in the fall. You're going to go straight through, and then you graduate in May of 2028, when you will be ready to apply for licensure to practice dental hygiene.
Awesome. All right. Goes by faster than you think.
Yes.
Wow. Now, if people want to get more information, can you say that again on how people can go and apply? Because you can already start applying now.
Yes, you can apply now. You can call to STC for the admissions office. They will give you information on how to get started, but the deadline to apply is going to be next spring.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Janice, for sharing a little bit more about this amazing dental program that is currently in the works and starting in fall of 2026.
Thank you.
Grab those headphones because we've still got some time before meeting the legendary Jay Cantu from iHeartMedia for National Radio Day. And as we mentioned, it is also National Dog Month. If you haven't had time to get your fur baby Squeaky clean, this next business will come to you. The full details on this mobile groomer next. And this Saturday, Domingo Elias Tercero is performing at the Landmark on Tower in Alamo. He came by our studio in June to perform just for us, and now you can go and see him perform live Tejano music at 8 p.m. on Saturday night. Tickets are on sale right now, so make sure you come out and enjoy this live performance.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard. The next generation GMC Terrain Elevation. What we choose to challenge, we challenge completely. Get this low mileage lease on this Terrain Elevation for around $299 per month. We are professional grade.
Welcome to Texas, y'all. Let me ask, what does it mean to drive like a Texan?
Drive a big truck?
You gotta watch for horses. More like drive like a jerk and eat second-rate barbecue.
Easy, cowboy. Look, I get it. These Texas roads can feel like the Wild West sometimes. But when we treat each other with respect, that's how we all get home safe. Drive like a Texan. Kind, courteous, and safe.
When you want to feel clean and soft, try new Dial Healthy Hydration Body Wash with skin-friendly ingredients. It deeply cleans and hydrates in one shower for confidence to get closer. Dial up your clean.
Come into Bird Ogden CDJR in Harlingen and get over $15,000 off a brand new Ram 1500. Don't fumble this deal. Bird Ogden CDJR in Harlingen, official sponsor of UT RGV football.
The City of Mercedes is full of surprises.
Quality therapy providers offering in-clinic and at-home therapy for children and adults for over 20 years.
Bill Button Auto Supply, family-owned business proudly serving the Valley for 60 years.
Rudy Garza Funeral Home, our family serving your family in your time of need since 1974.
At Garcia Insurance Group, we understand the importance of protecting your loved ones and planning for the unexpected.
Funky Flower Shop, make gift giving easy with our same-day delivery service.
Shop Mercedes.
I was a teacher before I opened my law firm because education builds futures.
That's why we're giving away $20,000 to local schools and organizations. Apply by August 31st at jgonzalezlawfirm.com because a stronger education means a stronger Rio Grande Valley, a legacy of learning.
Come in now and lease a new Kia Sportage for just $279 a month. Plus, get the Kia 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
We shop the competition so you don't have to.
At the official sponsors of UT RGV football.
Bird Ogden Kia in Mission.
We are now entering the final weeks of National Dog Month, and this next place is perfect for any dog owner who is on the go, but still needs their fur baby to come out shining bright and smelling good.
What's up, everyone? We are here with Gires Mobile Grooming, a service that is one of a kind here in the Valley and also beneficial for all you pet lovers that might be too busy to drop off your dog at the salon. With me, I have Valerie, who's going to tell us a little bit about their services and what they entail. So, Valerie, thank you so much for joining us. Now, what exactly do you guys offer for our babies over here?
Yeah. So we're Gires Mobile Grooming. For the people that are very, very busy, who don't have time to go to the salon, we offer a very luxurious service for your pets. We go to your home. We offer an all-inclusive service. It comes with everything, the bath, nail trimming, nail grinding, teeth brushing, everything right at your doorstep. So we bring the salon to you.
So why is this beneficial for someone that is too busy? I mean, how convenient is this?
This is such a convenient service for people who are very busy, only because, you know, they're working nowadays. A lot of the times it's very hard to go to the pet salon because you have to drop off your pet, go find something to do, and then have to come back. Whereas we just go straight to the door. We do your pet, we talk, and then within an hour, hour and a half, your pet is done. Sometimes, you know, the client has somewhere to be, so we just speak to them right then and there. We do their dog, and then we just hand the dog over to whoever's at home, or we just leave the dog inside. Yeah.
What exactly are the size types that you guys take and can handle?
So we do all dog size. It may seem like it's very small in there, but believe me, right now, when we go inside, you're gonna see how big it is. We can take the smallest dogs of Chihuahuas to the big dogs like our Great Danes, our Newfoundland dogs. It's a perfect size for all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll first start them off here in the grooming table if they need to get their nails clipped, ears cleaned. Do the brushing, especially for our dogs like our Huskies that need de-shedding, stuff like that. So we need to do our pre-work. As soon as all the hair and everything's taken out, that's when we put them to our bathing area here. We bathe them. We have high quality shampoos here, and we have all sorts of different ones. So we have shedless oatmeal for our dogs that have very itchy skin. Right now in the summer, we have a lot of dogs that are starting to itch all the time. So we have that for them. We have brightening shampoo. We have flea and tick. Fleas are very, very high right now, especially in the summer. So we have clients that, you know, sometimes have some fleas on them. Unfortunately, we do not take infested fleas on clients, but if they have little fleas that they just can't help, we do offer flea and tick shampoo as well. And then, so we bathe them in there. And then as soon as they're done, we go ahead and put them over here, and then we do the whole process of the blow drying, the haircut, everything.
Well, you heard it there, folks. You guys have to try Gires Mobile Grooming if it's something that you think is beneficial for you and your fur baby, because why not try it out and see if it's something that it's for you guys. So make sure you guys give them a call, Gires Mobile Grooming. Where can they find you guys?
So we have a Facebook and an Instagram. So look us up. We even have online booking. So if you want to look at our website, we have that as well. It's very easy, very fast. And give us a call.
For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. See you guys later.
All right, that's a good reminder to get your fur baby clean. And another reminder for you, a local double feature is finally premiering at the Cine El Rey tomorrow. You may remember when we had both of the directors from Unstuck and Moving On right here on the Take 5 couch. And now you're going to get to witness their projects come to life on the big screen. For director Eli Gonzalez Jr., seeing his creation come to life was a very important part of his personal journey.
It was interesting to see everything from the third-person view because I had to recreate and relive my traumas to make it into film. And to see someone else acting like I did or like how I felt and everything, he embodied me so well. And there are a lot of times while we were shooting the film where I actually had to step out of the room because of how real it felt.
Both of these films are about the hardships of life. You can catch Unstuck and Moving On at Cine El Rey in McAllen tomorrow. Doors open at 5 p.m. Make sure you get your tickets right now by scanning that QR code. And get that cafecito going, because you and I are going to head to a Valley favorite bakery for some pan dulce. Millie on the Move is next. And turning a hobby into a passion project, and even more impressive, they are a business owner. We're going to learn more about this Valley native in Made in the 956 Extra up next. And the Lark Branch Library invites adults to tiny canvas painting tonight at 6 p.m. You can draw and paint on a 4x4 canvas. Inspiration, guidance, and materials are provided. Now, this event is free, but registration is required. So make sure you secure your spot right now.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard. With the next generation GMC Terrain Elevation. What we choose to challenge, we challenge completely. Get this low mileage lease on this Terrain Elevation for around $299 per month. We are professional grade.
Tonight, tracking deadly storms, the flash flood threat in the Northeast, and the potential first major hurricane in the Atlantic. Plus, President Trump meets with President Zelensky and EU leaders ahead of the Putin summit. World News Tonight with David Muir is the most watched newscast.
With live radar and personalized videos from the largest team of meteorologists in the Valley, you'll always know what's ahead. Our Weather to Go videos are customized for you and are in the language you prefer. Download the KRGV Weather app today. The KRGV Weather app is sponsored by Davis Law Firm, McAllen International Airport, Payne Auto Group, and Pronto Insurance.
Every day challenges children. Behavioral Services, our team of licensed providers is here to help you feel better, offering compassionate psychiatric services, including those with autism or dementia. You don't have to face this alone.
You're my only lawyer friend, and I need your professional opinion.
Okay.
You see that brand new Hyundai Tucson out there?
Yeah.
That's all I paid for it. Do you know what you want?
Into the fine art of a long-lasting clean. Culligan, water you love.
Good afternoon, I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what's making news at this hour.
She left for camp full of excitement and joy. She came home in a plywood box.
Parents of Camp Mystic campers testified in front of Texas lawmakers today. They want new legislation to ensure camps have stronger safety standards during weather emergencies. They also called for emergency rooftop ladders and better evacuation plans.
This was an act of pure complacency. They did exactly what they were told to do that morning: stay in their cabins. Our daughters paid the ultimate price for their obedience to a plan that was destined to fail.
At least 27 campers and counselors died during the July 4th floods in Kerr County.
Over the valley this evening, spotty showers, even thunder showers during the early hours. Then they'll fade away. We'll end up mostly clear by 9 o'clock, and then we do it all over again tomorrow. Chance for a shower thunderstorm, and that forecast holds all the way into the weekend. An update for you at 5 and 6. Dina.
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after this.
In the Rio Grande Valley, 18-wheeler traffic is heavier than anywhere else in Texas. So if you're involved in an accident, know that big insurance companies will not play fair because they only care about profits, not your health, not the cost you have incurred, and certainly not your pain and suffering. So if you're involved in an 18-wheeler accident, we will stop insurance companies from taking advantage of you. The J. Gonzalez Law Firm, a force for justice.
It's the Labor Day sales event at Burns Motors. Your choice for $499 a month. You can lease a new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo or a new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Texas Trail. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
If you have cracks in your foundation or walls or doors that won't close, it's time to call USA Foundation Repair.
At USA Foundation Repair, we know that your home is more than just a building. It's where families grow. We are proud to be the #1 foundation repair company and your trusted partner in South Texas.
Call USA Foundation Repair first for all your home repair needs. And remember, these colors don't run.
What is the key to my success? It's having a bank that you can rely on. I can rely on my bank. Can you?
At Lone Star National Bank, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't. When you need to grow your business, LSNB is there as the #1 lender to small businesses in South Texas.
Just like my small business. My bank is #1. Is yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's bank.
It's that time of year again. Time to get your class ring at Cisneros Fine Jewelry. Memorialize your high school years with an art-carved ring. Make yours unique and personalize it. Art-carved class rings from Cisneros Fine Jewelry in Weslaco.
Are you prepared for a hurricane? We are at Lee's Pharmacy. We have generator power to keep us working during the storm. Today it's the water hose. Tomorrow could be the real thing.
Go to Lee's, they've got it.
Hey RGV, it's Zach.
And Greg with Honest Abe Roofing,
the Valley's roofing leader.
Anyone can slap on a shingle.
We've completed over 10,000 five-star roofs.
Registered, certified, $3 million policy.
And we still have the best guarantees in the industry.
Made in the 956 Extra is supported by Bert Ogden Chevrolet Mission.
Hey guys, and happy Wednesday. It's time for this week's Made in the 956 Extra, and who better to be here with me? Morning anchor Javier Guerra. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Dani. Happy hump day, right?
Happy hump day.
We're almost to the end of the week, and I have a pretty cool story for you.
Let me hear it.
Yes, so he is an 18-year-old. His name is David De Leon. He's a PSJ ISD graduate from PSJ Memorial High School.
Okay.
And he is 18, like I said, and he owns his own barbershop.
Interesting. Tell me a little bit more about it. How did he get into it?
Yeah, so he said during the pandemic he wanted to learn to cut hair. So he started learning to cut hair. Then he joined his cosmetology class. And PSJ ISD has a great cosmetology class. He was the only guy in his class.
What?
But he had the determination. He said he really wanted to graduate with this cosmetology license. He really wanted to become a barber, right?
Okay.
So right now, he graduated last year. He owns his own barbershop, the Lions Cage Barbershop in San Juan.
Okay.
And so he has 5 barbers there.
Wow. Okay, so seems like he's done a lot within the time, but it is Made in 956 Extra. What extra do you have for us?
So the extra, right, is, of course, he's been working towards this. He finally opened up his shop, you know, this year. And so he decided that in the future, he's hoping to open a second shop. So that's a little extra, something I didn't mention in the original story. But yes, it is just something that he put his mind to, you know, and he kind of tells everybody that, hey, if you have something that you really want to do, you want to put your mind to, you can do it.
Absolutely. I think that's the one thing that everybody could take away. When you have a passion for something, keep going. It will always work out.
Definitely, you know, and it was pretty cool. I was there talking to him, talking to his friends that are barbers there too, and, you know, just the dedication that he has, and he has so much drive. He's also taking business courses.
Okay.
Because he wants to learn how to manage his business.
Absolutely.
He wants to learn how to, you know, put that together and hopefully open a second business in the future.
Wow, that's so exciting. exciting. I'm excited for David and what the future has to hold for him. But for people who want to get some more information, where can they go?
Yeah, they can go to krtv.com. You can click on the sidebar and it'll bring down the Made in the 956 tab. All you have to do is press it and you'll find the story right there.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Javier, for sharing a little bit extra with us today.
Thank you so much.
All right, it is time to buckle up and get ready because we're heading out for this week's Millie on the Move. So far, you guys have been doing pretty good. You're 3 for 3 now. So it's Wednesday, we know we're halfway through the week, and I really want a sweet treat. I think that's gonna help us get through the rest of the week. So I asked you guys, where are you heading out to get some pan dulce? And you answered loud and proud. You guys said, go on over to El Phoenix Bakery in Edinburgh. That's where we are. Let's check it out. Definitely I'm gonna take a donut, one of the pink ones. A concha, whichever one people take the most. I know, can I do the glazed pineapple? Can I have one of those cookies over there, please? Thank you so much. Thank you, have a good one. Okay, we've got our box. We've got a bunch of different stuff to try. So now I'm gonna head back to the station because of course I wanna treat the Take 5 team and they gotta try it with me. So let's go. I think we should try a little bit of each. Okay. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start, my hands are clean. I'm gonna start with this little marranito. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get this cookie.
Okay.
I think it's like an M&M cookie.
Cute. Yeah, that one looks really good. Okay, so I'm just cutting off a little tiny piece here.
Okay, you wanna do like a cheers?
Yeah, let's cheers it. Here we go. Mmm.
Crunchy.
Wow. That has so much flavor. The bread is really soft. Okay, they know what they're doing out of Phoenix. Okay.
I love M&M cookies, so this one is perfect.
It has both. You guys, I have to say, you are now 4 for 4. You know what you're doing. The service there at El Phoenix is amazing. Everybody was so nice to us out there. The pan dulce is delicious. They've got a great variety. I have to say, you guys knocked it out of the park. Make sure you tune in next week so we can head out somewhere else. I gotta try all your favorites. I love this. This was good. I'm gonna eat it.
All right, me too.
All right, you guys are now 4 for 4. So where should we head out to next? We're gonna be asking for different places every week. So make sure that you're following our Instagram. All you gotta do is scan that QR code that you see on your screen right now, and it's gonna take you straight to our Instagram page. And we're gonna find out more about the man who has roamed the radio waves for years. Jay Cantu's story is coming up right after the break.
Meet the IHOP House Faves value menu. Everything's just $6. Like the Breakfast Faves combo. $6. French toast breakfast, $6. $6 for all this and all that. That's a lot of breakfast for $6. Weekdays at IHOP.
I served my country for 21 years, and I want you to know I was injured in Iraq. I was rear-ended in October of 2021. Because of that accident, I need a wheelchair to get around. Because I served my country for so many years and I got hurt, it was good to know that someone had my back, and that was the force. If Jeff were here, I would tell him, thanks for having my back and caring about the veterans in Texas.
Okay, now's your chance to tell them yourself.
How you doing?
Want more? Call the Fours. Savor all the flavors at the Tacos and Tequila Festival, happening September 12th and 13th at the South Padre Island Convention Center. Experience tacos from all over the RGV and sample the finest tequilas. Enjoy live music performances, witness a lucha libre event, and participate in the Grito Jalapeño Taco Eating and Chancla Throwing Contest. Get tickets at visitsouthpadreisland.com/taco. The Tacos and Tequila Festival at South Padre Island.
Life is a series of little victories, and each one matters. Celebrate life's wins with Rio Bank's Moneymaker account. Unlimited check writing, no debit card fees, and premium interest rates, because your money should grow with you. Open a Moneymaker checking account today, online or in person. These are life's victories, powered by Rio Bank. Your kind of bank, your kind of banker.
Come in now and lease a new Kia K4 for just $199 a month. Plus, get the Kia 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
We shop the competition so you don't have to.
At the official sponsors of UTRGV football.
Bird Ogden Kia in Mission.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
Meet the IHOP House Faves value menu. Everything's just $6. Like the Breakfast Faves combo. $6. French toast breakfast, $6. $6 for all this and all that. That's a lot of breakfast for $6. Weekdays at IHOP.
As we mentioned, today is a pretty important day for FM fans. Our Joe Leon is going into the studio booth with Jay Cantu at iHeartMedia for National Radio Day.
It's National Radio Day, and radio has been part of our lives for years. But there's one voice you may recognize that helps make radio what it is today.
It's Kiss FM 105.5, 106.3. Jay Cantu with you, and I hope you're having a beautiful day today.
When you turn on the radio, the voice you hear may sound effortless, but behind it is years of work, countless hours, and a deep love for the craft. For Jay Cantu, radio wasn't just a job, it became a lifelong calling.
It was nothing that I planned, growing up, I wanted to be a DJ, none of that. Literally, when I was I'm an Aggie, and when I was in College Station, I needed a job. And I went to a place where they have, jobs posted, job listings, and there was a job of a local, small little Tejano station in Bryan, which is right next door, and they needed somebody to play music overnight. Like, don't talk, just play music.
That late night gig would spark a career that lasted more than 3 decades. Over the years, Jay has watched technology transform the industry, but he says the purpose of radio has always remained the same.
If you want to hear something local and something what's going on here, we all turn to radio. It'll be the last remaining thing if there's something catastrophic. If there's a hurricane coming, whatever it is, TVs don't run on batteries, radios do.
For Jay, it's that mix of entertainment and service that makes radio so unique. He's been on the air through storms, breaking news, and big valley moments, always with one goal, keeping the community connected. Of course, there have also been lighter moments and a few unforgettable ones.
I was asked to interview Simon Le Bon, which is the main singer of Duran Duran. And I went, and I'm right now, as I'm telling you, I'm getting a little, so I went over there, and I go in there and I see Simon Le Bon. I mean, we grew up with him on TV, MTV, all that, and then he's standing in front of me. Literally, it's the only time this has happened to me that nothing could come out. Jay-Z, who was with me, actually had to step in and do the interview because I couldn't do it. I got so flustered, and so it was my only time and from there I learned, I said, that's never ever gonna happen to me again.
Stories like that show the human side of radio. But today, technology has taken things to another level, giving Jay the ability to be on several stations at once, reaching listeners across the state and beyond.
I'm on Tejano in the morning on our iHeart streaming in Corpus Christi and Tucson. I'm on KISS in the afternoon. I'm on KTEX 7 to midnight, and I'm on WOW 104 on the weekends. So we're able to do different. Jay-Z also, he's on different platforms in the United States.
Even with those changes, Jay says one thing hasn't shifted: his excitement to show up every day.
Every day is different here. Something happens every single day. We're out somewhere else, we're meeting people. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. So the best thing about my job is that I've never worked a day in my life.
That passion has carried him through 31 years on the air. And this year, it means even more. 104 is celebrating its 50th anniversary.
It started as KBFM, and then it went into B104, which we all grew up with. And then in 2004, it changed over to WOW 104. So we've been on WOW 104 for 20 years already, and people still call us B104, right? Because people grew up with that. But this is a 50th anniversary, 50 years of the actual 104.1 being on the air.
A milestone that also highlights the station's close relationship with Channel 5, a partnership that has grown over the decades.
We have literally a line from our studios, all our studios actually all together, to Channel 5. We used it back in 2008 during Dolly, I believe, where Tim was able to transmit straight up, pick up a microphone, and be on our radios, on our radio stations, talking about the weather. And it is a hard line, meaning it's not through internet, it's not through the cloud. It's literally a hard line. So if anything ever happens, it is our last line of defense.
From playing Tejano records in the overnight shift to becoming a trusted Valley voice, Jay Cantu's story mirrors the evolution of radio itself, a mix of tradition and technology, always with the same heartbeat, connecting people.
As radio continues to evolve, Jay says one thing won't change. Its power to bring the community together, one story, one song, and one voice at a time.
For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
And there are free country line dance classes tonight at High Noon Saloon and Kitchen from 7 to 9 p.m. We had Brianna Villarreal here a while ago to teach us some moves, and now she can teach you. Make sure you bring your boots and stop by for some fun tonight. And don't forget, tomorrow morning, South Texas Health System is hosting a Raising Resilient Children Parenting Conference at the Old Church Winery from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. This event is designed to empower parents and caregivers with practical tools for today's challenges. Any parent or caregiver can register online for this free event. And tomorrow night, Alfresco Weslaco Music and Art on the Street is back with a back-to-school bash at 6 p.m. There will be over 500 backpacks to give away, live performances, and fun for the entire family. Celebrate the new school year right. Thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday, and we want to see you back here tomorrow at 4 o'clock for more RGV fun. And Channel 5 News starts right after this.
My family